In a world where CDs, tapes, and vinyl once dominated music, Spotify came out of nowhere and changed everything. How did a small Swedish startup with no experience in the music industry become the world's leading streaming service? And what impact has Spotify had on the way we listen to music? In the hushed corridors of tech innovation, a melody was brewing in the early 2000s, a harmony that would eventually crescendo into the colossal streaming giant we now know as Spotify. Born amid a digital music revolution, Spotify's genesis can be traced back to the days of peer-to-peer file sharing, a phenomenon that dominated the early 2000s but faced legal challenges due to copyright infringement. Enter Spotify, a Swedish startup founded in 2006 by Daniel Ek and Martin Lorentzon. Their audacious vision was to offer legal, ad-supported music streaming to users, with a library that spans genres, artists, and eras. Launched in October of 2008, Spotify's free yet licensed model turned heads in the music industry, providing an alternative to piracy while also setting the stage for a transformative market shift. However, the path to prominence was not without hurdles. Spotify found itself in a competitive landscape, facing heavyweight adversaries such as Pandora, Apple's iTunes, and even illegal downloading platforms. Convincing record labels and artists to come on board was a monumental challenge, with licensing negotiations often proving to be formidable roadblocks. The company's strategic approach played a pivotal role in its growth trajectory. They emphasized convenience and accessibility, offering both free and premium subscription options. By leveraging a premium model, Spotify managed to attract a vast user base, eventually converting a significant portion to paid subscribers, thereby addressing the challenge of monetization. A defining moment in Spotify's ascent was its international expansion, as it moved beyond its Swedish roots to conquer global markets. The seamless synchronization of technology, licensing agreements, user experience, and strategic partnerships collectively paved the way for Spotify's meteoric rise. Today, Spotify boasts over 345 million monthly active users, a monumental testament to the power of innovation, adaptation, and relentless commitment to enhancing the music consumption experience. In essence, Spotify's journey from a small Swedish startup to a global music powerhouse mirrors the cadence of a hit song, a harmonious blend of innovation, strategy, and artistic collaboration that resonated with audiences worldwide, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of the music industry. How Spotify changed the way people listen to music. Before Spotify, people would typically buy albums or songs individually. This could be expensive, and it was also difficult to find new music. Spotify made it much easier to find and listen to new music. With Spotify, you can search for any song or artist, and you can create playlists of your favorite songs. Spotify also has a feature called Discover Weekly that recommends new music based on your listening habits. Spotify has also made it easier to listen to music on the go. You can listen to Spotify on your phone, tablet, computer, or even your TV. This has made it possible for people to listen to music anytime, anywhere. How Spotify changed the way artists release music. Before Spotify, artists would typically release their music through record labels. Record labels would then distribute the music to stores and streaming services. This process could be slow and expensive. Spotify has made it much easier for artists to release their music directly to fans. Artists can now release their music on Spotify without the need for a record label. Spotify has also made it easier for artists to make money from their music. Spotify pays artists royalties every time their music is streamed. This has helped to level the playing field for independent artists, who often have difficulty getting their music heard by a wide audience. How Spotify changed the way music is marketed. Before Spotify, music marketing was mostly about getting people to buy albums or songs. Spotify has changed the way music is marketed by focusing on getting people to stream music. Spotify uses a variety of marketing techniques to get people to stream music, including personalized recommendations, playlists, and social media campaigns. Spotify has had a major impact on the music industry. It has changed the way people listen to music, the way artists release music, and the way music is marketed. Spotify is still a relatively new service, but it has already had a transformative impact on the music industry. Now that we've explored Spotify's incredible journey, let's reflect on the lessons we can learn from this remarkable success story. Lesson 1. Embrace innovation. Spotify's success was driven by its willingness to challenge conventions and introduce innovative features. Lesson 2. Collaboration is key. By partnering with artists and labels, Spotify built a strong ecosystem that benefited everyone involved. Lesson 3. Adapt to change. Spotify evolved with the changing landscape of the music industry, always staying one step ahead. Lesson 4. Connect with your community. Spotify's social sharing feature strengthened the bond between artists and their fans, creating a sense of belonging. Lesson 5. Keep pushing boundaries. Spotify's continuous strive for improvement and expansion made it a true industry disruptor. Spotify is one of the most popular music streaming services in the world, with over 551 million monthly active users and 220 million premium subscribers. The company has been growing rapidly in recent years, and it is showing no signs of slowing down. In 2022, Spotify's MAUs grew by 22%, and its premium subscriber base grew by 17%. This growth was driven by several factors, including the increasing popularity of streaming music, Spotify's aggressive expansion into new markets, and its focus on innovation. One of the key drivers of Spotify's growth is the increasing popularity of streaming music. In 2022, global streaming music revenue surpassed $26 billion, accounting for 83% of total music industry revenue. This growth is being driven by the convenience and affordability of streaming music, as well as the growing availability of high-quality streaming services. Spotify has been a major beneficiary of this trend. The company has a vast library of music, and it offers a variety of features that make it a popular choice for music lovers. These features include personalized recommendations, offline listening, and social sharing. Spotify has also been expanding into new markets aggressively. In 2022, the company launched in 18 new markets, including India, Vietnam, and Nigeria. The expansion has helped Spotify to reach new users and grow its subscriber base. Finally, Spotify has been focusing on innovation. The company has been investing in new features and technologies, such as podcasts, audiobooks, and live streaming. These innovations have helped Spotify to stay ahead of the competition and attract new users. As a result of these factors, Spotify is growing incredibly fast. The company is well positioned to continue its growth in the years to come. Here are some of the challenges that Spotify is facing. Increasing competition. The music streaming market is becoming increasingly competitive as more and more companies enter the fray. This is putting pressure on Spotify to keep its prices low and to innovate. Need to improve profitability. Spotify is still not profitable, and it is facing increasing pressure from investors to turn a profit. This is forcing the company to make some tough decisions, such as raising prices and cutting costs. Regional challenges. Spotify is facing some challenges in certain regions, such as India and China. These regions have their own unique music streaming markets, and Spotify is still trying to gain a foothold in these markets. Despite these challenges, Spotify is well positioned to continue its growth in the years to come. The company has a strong brand reputation, a large user base, and a focus on innovation. These factors will help Spotify overcome its challenges and continue to grow. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Spotify and how it changed everything in the world of music. From its humble beginnings to becoming a global giant, Spotify disrupted the industry, connecting artists and listeners like never before. Remember, the key to success lies in innovation, collaboration, adaptation, community, and pushing boundaries. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more such stories.